Hey everybody, I'm Tobias Vasari. I'm graphic designer, artist, and Magic the Gathering judge. And I'm here today to talk to you about the deck of Sabacc cards that I designed. So here's the card back. Nothing too Star Wars-y specific, just kind of wanted to make it look futuristic. Here are the suits. So you've got your flasks, credits. Could be doing this better, couldn't I? Here, let's see. There's staves and there's sabers. So I was working events when I thought about doing this. I had recently done a deck of Triple Triad cards, which was another card game from media that didn't exist in real life, and I saw the Sabacc deck, or I heard about the Sabacc deck and thought it was something cool that I could do since one didn't exist in reality. Before I continue, I'm just going to mention, you'll notice that what I just put past was a queen, and this is a jack. That's because in my deck, while including all the standard Sabacc cards, I've also included traditional playing cards like Jack, Queen, King. If you want to just play poker with the deck, it kind of functions as both, because on the print run, the sheets that they print allowed me, I think, 12 extra cards. So I just, for the same price, so I just chucked on a bunch of playing card stuff so that the deck was a little more modal. But yeah, so I saw the Sabacc deck and thought it'd be a really cool opportunity to practice some really minimalistic design and really capitalize on the really clean, recognizable imagery in Star Wars. And then, right after I sent it to production, Hasbro released an official version, and I was like, oh, well, now Hasbro has a version that people can access, so I'm not really bringing anything into the world that wasn't already there. But I already sent away my run, and so we're here now. This one's pretty different and also functions as a deck of playing cards, so I still keep it in my repertoire. The other cool thing about this is that I have also made a foil version of it, so if you like shiny things, we've got shiny things. The foil version has a gloss coating, so it's like very shiny, and it's hard to really capture foiling on camera, but there you go. I have to do a lot of bending here, so the other thing that comes with each Sabacc deck is a set of spike dice. So I had the rules, again, I was working on this, it was in production before the official Hasbro version, so I'm not sure what rule set the Hasbro version uses, but Sabacc has a magical element where the cards in your hand sometimes change. To address that, there's a chance of the cards changing in your hand every turn, and to determine whether they change, you roll these 2 dice. And they have symbols on them. I think you see these dice in the movies. Han Solo has them. If you roll doubles, then the Sabacc shift happens, and there's rules for that. And you're probably wondering, where do I see these rules? Well, I have a rules sheet. Now, I'm not a rules person. I draw draws. I'm a Magic the Gathering judge, so I'm a rules person to an extent. But I didn't want to write the rules. So I actually communicated with another local Magic judge named Allison McRae, who wrote me this rules document and did an amazingly good job on it. So I just want to sort of plug her there. And she was also a consultant for a lot of the characters, since she is a much bigger Star Wars fan than me. So every time I was kind of confused about something or didn't know quite what character would fit best in which suit, I could consult her, and she was just an ever-flowing fount of help and information, so I'm really grateful for her. But yeah, that's the Star Wars Sabacc deck. I'm going to include a link down below to my personal website that covers the process that I went through to make the deck in a little more detail, and also has a more readable than on this video version of the rules if you wanted to look those over. And there's also going to be a link to my Etsy page where you can buy the deck if you want to buy it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining me. And if you have any comments or questions, feel free to ask me.